What's up guys, it's Carter here, and yes, you saw the title of this video correctly. I wrote my school's fight song. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I will never forget, and today I would like to share with you my thought process of making this piece. But before I do that, check to see if you are subscribed to this channel, as I will be posting much more higher quality content that you won't want to miss out on. Subscribing to this channel is free, and it would truly mean the world to me on my quest to reach 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much, and enjoy the video. It was during the last game of the Pep Band season that I came up with my idea of writing a fight song. Throughout the game, I had been reflecting back on our Pep Band season and ultimately came up with an idea. This Pep Band season was definitely a lot of fun and I enjoyed my experience. But what if I could write a school fight song that could be played to cheer on our teams at school? And I decided to ask many people throughout the school, teachers and peers alike, about what they thought made a good fight song. So I heard things like a faster tempo, something that was lively and that would get the audience going. I heard that Notre Dame fight song was definitely a fight song to listen to, and that's actually what I based most of my fight song after. And after hearing all these great pieces of advice from people, I decided to then try my hand at writing a fight song. The hardest part of making a fight song was creating a melody. I wanted my melody to be memorable, and I knew I'd only have one chance to get it right, otherwise everything else would flop. So after listening to plenty of fight songs and using the ideas I was given, this is what I came up with. After establishing my melody, I was then able to double it onto other melody parts, and what I did was I also added harmony onto parts such as the saxophone section. Here's what it sounds like now. Afterwards, I wrote in the low parts to give the song the push to be lively and energetic, which is how I intended the song to be. So here's what happened after that. I wasn't sure exactly what to do in the percussion parts, but overall I think I did a pretty good job. For the snare drums, I wanted to create a part that would definitely drive the band and prevent it from dragging. And for the other parts, I had them play on either upbeats or downbeats to help the song move forward. Here's what the whole thing sounds like when it's put together. And just like that, the instrumentals to my fight song were complete. However, you may have noticed that there were lyrics on screen, and that was because our school's chamber choir was able to come up with some amazing lyrics for the fight song. So massive shout out to them, because without their contribution, this could have never have happened. I then sent the rough draft of my fight song to Dr. Kolabza, who was our school's symphonic band director and who also did pep band with us the past year. She said she not only really enjoyed the song, but that it could be premiered by the school's symphonic band. And being able to read those words via email was probably one of the best moments of my life. And it was so great to see all my hard work finally paying off. And I couldn't wait to get started with rehearsals with the band and the choir. A few months later, I was invited to come down to a few rehearsals in which the symphonic band and choir were able to rehearse my fight song with me conducting. And here's some footage from one of our rehearsals. And then concert day came. Before I was able to conduct my fight song, however, I first played in a school jazz band that performed the same night. And then after that performance was over, what happened was I waited until the symphonic band had finished playing their first song, and then it was my turn to go, and here's how my fight song sounded.